We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at E32 Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Avoids the sack. He takes it himself. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to the well again. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Game's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. He's got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running left with Pacheco. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It is cut left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Let's go. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 29. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a... Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Hey, rip list. Right.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, color. Tie down these two. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Tie down these two. Hey, 15. Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Back 60. Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running right is Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Play fake here, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Deron Bland. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders in possession. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 1-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and 10.
15.
They motion the tight end over. Third down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at fourth down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
At their own 16-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels. Completed to his running back. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Trap 60.
From the 21. That's completed right side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14, Cowboys 10. Austin Seibert set.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Come back!
Back to the air, Mahomes. A massive shot towards the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
He takes off left on this second down. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, here's Daniels. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Cowboys 10. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Turpin with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 15. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now a give running right. He's got to gain a 6 there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yellow, yellow. Inside.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Got Lamb, and it's complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in left side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Another throw for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Attack, attack.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Mahomes. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Fall down these two. Yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, dribble in, dribble in. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. Firing one deep for the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise,
putting the body on the line for his team. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Piniero's kick is good, and that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third down give to Robinson. And this one does not go far. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. That's going to be fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yellow. My side.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Yellow.
Offense to the line for second down.
0-15. My side.
Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Attack. My side.
Throwing from near his own goal line. It's caught. Ferguson. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mahomes on first and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. 0-15. Side.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Cut by the open man. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Fire down these two. My side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Mike Sanderson makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4